Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy's son. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We're casually chilling in my bedroom today because during this cold winter season, the lighting situation is not the best. It gets dark around 4:30 p.m. I know I always complain about this, but it really does make my filming schedule exponentially harder. I usually like to film after my day job because I feel like after work I'm less in a rush and I've been awake for some time, so I feel ready to socialize with you. Unfortunately, this is the consequence of me trying to adhere to that schedule. Obviously, it's super dark and the lighting is not the greatest, so I apologize for that. I literally have no natural lighting, so I'm using my lamps in the back to, I don't know, set the mood, and I'm using my ring light to make myself and the products brighter. So hopefully this works. I'm sorry. This is the best I could do. I honestly wasn't planning on filming this video today, you know, which is obvious from my appearance. I have my hair pulled back, my makeup is very minimal, so this is definitely just like a very casual hangout. I decided to film this video today to go up tomorrow, which is when you're seeing this on Wednesday, because on Sunday I have my Amy Sunday vlog going up and a couple of my outfits feature these items I'm about to dive into today. As you can tell from the title, it is very exciting. It is my first Celine purchase ever. I have been dying inside wanting to purchase something from Celine because I am in love with their aesthetic. It's just so timeless, very elegant, but also trendy. So I feel like it checks all the boxes that I want from a luxury brand. I will say, Celine just has my heart right now. I have so many items in my wish list that are from Celine. I wanted to introduce you guys to these two items I purchased before that vlog goes up on Sunday, so that it has its, you know, moment to shine. If you guys have seen some of my previous videos, you probably heard from me that I've had a pretty rough ending to 2023. So this was just kind of like my gift to myself. It was a combination of surviving 2023 and Christmas gift to myself. I worked really hard in 2023 and I feel like I just wanted to celebrate that. So I decided to pick up these two things that have been on my wish list. To provide some context, I ordered both of these on separate occasions through their website. I did not purchase these items from a representative at Celine. The only Celine store that's close to me is at this like nearby mall. Unfortunately, all of the SAs that I have interacted with, they weren't the most friendly, or they were friendly, but they were also pushy. I just didn't get the best vibe. So I decided to just purchase them on the website, which is my preference anyway. I love online shopping. I prefer to do it in the comfort of my own home. I actually hate going into the crowds of the mall, so this was perfect for me. Let's go ahead and begin because I don't want to stall this any longer. The very first purchase that I made from Celine is a bag, and I am so in love with this beauty. It's called the MULTIPOCHETTE in TRIOMPHE canvas and calfskin in the color tan. I'll go ahead and link everything in the description for reference if that's helpful, and I'll also put an image up here on the screen so you can see what it looks like on the website. Excluding tax, this item cost $2,000 US, so it's not the most expensive bag that you can find on Celine, but it's also not the cheapest. So it's kind of like in between. Personally, I found the price tag pleasantly surprising because I felt like it definitely would be pricier, but I think because this is the TRIOMPHE canvas and it's not all leather, it does contribute to the price that it is. The package came to my house in a really discreet, normal looking bag, so it doesn't come with Celine all over it because theft is real. But it came really safely. I believe you also have to sign for it, which is great. You don't have to pay extra for that shipping. Inside the packaging box, you'll find this box, and inside you have the Celine dust bag as well. It's just black with white logo. Super nice and simple. Let's go ahead and look at this gorgeous piece. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see how precious this is? The reason why I purchased this bag is because I wanted a mini evening bag that I can also double up as just a daily bag if I wanted to carry less things with me. I'm not the type of person who carries a ton of stuff in my bag on a day-to-day, so this actually works really well for me. I know a lot of people don't like bags or just refuse to purchase bags in general if it can't fit your phone, wallet, and keys. So I'll go ahead and show you what fits in here because I know that's like a very frequently asked question. I do have the biggest iPhone, so that would be a great gauge. I have a pretty slim card holder from YSL that I use as a wallet. If you have a bigger wallet, obviously factor that in. I'll also try to shove in a few lip products in here as well, just to show you guys what the capacity is looking like with a few extra items. This bag is pretty small, as you can see. It is definitely classified as a mini bag. It's a multi-pochette. When I first saw this, I immediately thought that, oh my gosh, this is going to go with every single one of my outfits because, I mean, you guys know I do like my neutrals, but a print like this is just so versatile. It would be a great evening bag when you're going on dates or special occasions and events, weddings, stuff like that. But you can also wear this with casual outfits. I've done that plenty of times and it looks really great. It does elevate my outfit so well. I've worn this with a pair of sweats before and it looks great. I just think it just spices up the outfit really well, especially because of that luxury logo and look. I know not everyone loves it, but I love the Celine logo. So this was just so beautiful to me. I really do feel like the price is justified because of how many ways you can use this. You have the option to remove both of these straps. They both come with your purchase. The chain is the shorter one right here, and this strap is a thin leather strap that is adjustable, which was very important to me. I can really shorten the strap so that it sits higher on my small frame, but I can also extend it if I'm wearing a bulky sweater or bulky outerwear. I just love the versatility of that. Like I said, all of these straps are removable and they're not attached to each other at all, so you can just remove one and not the other. You can remove both and it will be kind of like a clutch. Obviously the chain one is a little bit shorter, so you would use it as a shoulder bag. The longer strap, it would be crossbody or shoulder. The amount of ways you can wear this bag and customize it to your liking, that already is a plus for me. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of canvas material for their luxury bags, which granted, like I totally understand because it's not real leather and you're paying that luxury price tag. But I do think that there are pros of the canvas because it is so bearable. Durable and scratch resistant because it is naturally textured in that, like, it almost looks Saffiano, but if you've seen any canvas bags, it does have that like texture like all around. The weight of the chain adds to the high quality feel of this bag. Granted, all hardware is going to eventually scratch. It might even turn, not turn colors, like if you're paying this much, it better not turn colors. But the more you wear it, the coating might rub off over time. However, obviously I've only had it for a couple weeks, so I haven't noticed anything of that sort. It does feel nice quality though, in my opinion. As you can see, the hardware for the logo on the front of the bag, this gets scratched fairly easily because I'm not super careful with this bag. I haven't been, because I know that this is going to be a bag that I'm not going to try to resell or anything. It's just going to be something that I wear very often. I want to get a lot of use out of this, and I'm not super worried about scratching it because it will scratch. It'll eventually, with all bags and hardware, it's going to scratch. If that's something that you worry about, then definitely I wouldn't suggest getting this bag because it's inevitable and it's going to be pretty hard to prevent. However, the canvas is super durable. You're not going to see a lot of scratches on the actual bag itself. This is the bottom of the bag, so you can see how it's pretty slim, and that is the back. The back is just very simple. There's nothing. And then if you open this, it is a snap closure, which I do like, but inside this part right here is leather and has a gold imprint of the Celine logo here. And this is what the inside looks like. Hopefully you can see that well. It does have a pocket in the back of the bag for your cards, receipts, stuff like that. And then it is just one open main compartment. The snap closure is pretty secure, and it's actually really easy to snap it back on. For the strap, I have it on the second highest setting. So there's one more hole to make it shorter, but this fits me super, super well. Let me go ahead and stand up so you can see where it lands on me. But this is how it lands. This is like my hip. Let me show you let me tuck this in so you can see. That's where it lands on me. And if I decide to hold it with this chain, it looks like this. Now that we've gotten the specs out of the way, let's go ahead and see what can fit in this bag, because I know a lot of people are usually curious about that. But I'm going to open this. Also, this leather is smooth on the inside, so be aware it probably will get scratched over time. I'm just gonna show you my iPhone Pro Max. This is like the biggest iPhone, the most recent release. So it does fit, like you can see, it does fit. So it just went in just like that. Oops. It went in, and there's not much room left. I could probably fit my wallet, which is a card holder. It's very slim. I could probably fit that in as well. Yeah, and I can close it very easily. So if I just wanted to bring my phone and my wallet, it does fit. That's probably the extent of what I can fit in here, to be honest. Maybe like a chapstick or a very slim mirror. Like I said, it is a pretty small bag with not a lot of capacity. So what I like to do is I actually don't put my phone in the bag usually. I'll just have my wallet, my lip products, my keys, and my mirror, which is very, very slim. So let me show you what that looks like. So I have my wallet in there, which is a card holder. And then I'm gonna put my keys, I don't know how to show this, my lip products, which fit, and my little mirror. And that fits comfortably. There we go. As I mentioned previously, I have been using this bag pretty generously for the past few weeks, and I don't regret this purchase at all. I am loving this bag, to say the least. I feel like this is exactly what I needed to add into my handbag collection, and this is just so, like I said 100 times, versatile. It goes with every outfit. It's timeless. It's very functional and practical, at least for me, because I don't carry a ton of stuff on the day-to-day, and I just think that this type of bag will never go out of style. I just hope that the hardware does retain its color for a very long time. So that's my only worry, but that goes across like all luxury brands. I just feel like gold hardware, it's kind of like you got to be careful with them, because for the most part they are plated, so it's not like they're solid gold or anything, which would really make the price tag hike up. Such a great first purchase from Celine, in my opinion. I could not be happier. Let me put that down in the background. The second purchase that I made is also a winner. I'm just gonna say it right now. I bought this maybe a couple days after I placed the order for this, so I had this for a slightly shorter period of time. However, I already have my opinions and thoughts on this item. It is so good. If you're looking for a wristlet or a small pouch that you can put your absolute essentials and to run at the door and run errands, or just if you don't feel like carrying an actual purse with you that day, this you gotta check it out. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This one is called the long pouch with strap, TRIOMPHE canvas in the tan color. Excluding tax, it retails for $5.90 USD, which I thought was pretty reasonable, as far as luxury items go, because the quality is just so good. Celine just did not fail to impress me. This is the wristlet that I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, gosh, it is such a perfect size. I love the wristlet right here. This is what I just needed for every day. Like to go to the gym, I put my essentials in here and put this in my gym bag, put it in my locker. It's just the best like on the run, on the go type of wristlet. The strap part also is removable, so you can detach it from the body just like that if you wanted to, but I don't think I ever need to do that. I like the wristlet attached so that it's like easy for me to hold or just put it on my arm. The canvas is obviously just so stunning. It has the Celine logo on one side. It does not have it on the other. Just a little detail there. And it's that same canvas material with the slight texture. Has a zipper that goes all the way across. It's gold hardware. And the zipper is fairly smooth. And this is what the inside looks like. There's no pockets on either side. It's just one empty open compartment. Like I said, I've been using this all the time when I don't want to carry a purse with me and just want to pack really light whenever I go to the gym or run errands, or when I'm in a rush and I don't want to think about what purse to bring with me. I just put my essentials in here and then I'm good to go. I bring my wallet, my keys, 2 lip products, one being a lip balm, one being the lip color that I'm wearing, a compact mirror, and that's it. I don't put anything else in here. I actually think my phone would fit in here as well if I just have my phone in here and nothing else. So let's show you. Yep, it fits perfectly fine. So I just zipped it all the way up. It doesn't feel like it's stretching anything, but I don't think I can really fit anything else in here aside from like my mirror maybe. Yeah, I can put my mirror in here. Let's try. I also have a pop socket on my phone, which might make it a little bit more bulky, but let's say that I don't have my pop socket on. I'm gonna take it off and then I'm gonna try to put my wallet in here, which it fits. I'm not sure if you've seen that. So I have a mirror in here, my phone, and then I'm gonna put my wallet in here. So that also fits very comfortably. It doesn't look like anything is bulging out. So that could also work. However, I need my keys. I guess for your keys, if you had like one of those key rings, you could like attach it to the outside, but I just don't like things dangling off of my wristlets and purses, to be honest, because it could like snap off, or I've like lost my keys before that way and I don't ever want to do that again. So I prefer to take out my phone out of this and bring my lip products and my keys instead in here inside the pouch. So I'm gonna just put my lip products in here to one corner, my keys, and that kind of, you gotta shuffle it a little bit. Sorry, I can't really do it on camera that well. It does require a little bit of Tetrising, not gonna lie. So now everything is in here. It does zip close. My keyring does bulge out a little bit to the sides. So I try my best to kind of like angle it so that it's not bulging on each side. This is how I've been carrying my stuff in this wristlet. And my phone, I just hold it in my hands. That is basically everything that fits in this pouch. And that concludes my first ever Celine haul, you guys. I am so ecstatic to have these in my collection now. I feel so confident in these 2 purchases from Celine. I am excited to look at what other things that they come out with. As far as I can tell at this moment, I feel the quality is so good and on point. These items are definitely pricey, but I feel like the cost per wear is going to end up being so good. If you guys are curious about the composition of this bag and the dimensions and everything, make sure to check out their website because that will have all the accurate measurements. If you have any additional questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. I'm also curious to know if you have anything on your wish list from Celine. Let me know in the comments because I'd love to check them out. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I'll talk to you guys in the comments. Bye.